gentlemen, you know who it is. It's the commish. It's week 3. I'd like to welcome everybody out there to the week 3 TFL Fantasy Football Report. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know what it is tonight, Thursday Night Football. We got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Atlanta Falcons. Should be a good game tonight. We're about an hour and a half away from kickoff. Make sure you get your players in if you got any starting tonight. The commission wants to bring you an update on the standings this week, the week 3 matchups, of course, the TFL GOW game of the week. We also want to talk about the power rankings thus far, see what teams have moved positions up or down comparable to the preseason power rankings. We'll also talk about the commission's had a lot of questioning about what are we going to do with the money this year. We got an extra $25 in league fees. What's that going towards? I'll get the statistician on. We'll explain all that to you. Matter of fact, let me get him right now. I think he's in the other room crunching numbers. That's what he does, looking up old plays. Statistician, can you report to these guys what actually is going to be the extra $25 worth of money these managers paid in this year?
Oh, hey there, guys. It's the statistician here. Just crunching some numbers for you. I know we got $125 in the league this year. Just wanted to run down what those costs will imply on weekly awards, first place, second place winner, division winner, and leading point score. Okay, so we know the league fees were $125 this year. That's $25 more than normal or than past years. So we have a total of $1,500 in the pot this year. That's a lot of money. First place will get $750 in your pocket, cold hard cash from the commish, TFL Studios, to you. Second place, $250, equaling $1,000 for first and second place. That money can be determined to be winner take all, obviously in that game between those two people, or it can be split up as such. Now, weekly awards this year, we're just going to do a flat rate. Highest team total each week receives $25 in their pocket. So you got a chance with 5 weeks, to win your money back. Next up, we have division winner. Whoever wins the division has the number 1 seed in the playoffs will get awarded $100. Easy way. The most points in the league this entire year at the end of the season will get $75. That will total out the $1,500 prize. I do want to make the point about the consolation bracket. $25 for the 4 teams that are in there will need to be paid to the winner of the consolation bracket, which is totaling $100. So if you don't make the playoffs, you still have a chance to get some money, but you got to lay down $25 to get that chance, and it's mandatory. Money owed so far, I will let you know next week, and from here, we'll go to commercial and back to the commission. Good talking to you guys.
Yeah, I still use conditioner. What the?
Andre, this is getting ridiculous.
What?
Shasta, take that stupid mask off.
Welcome back. All right, let's get into this week's standings, week 2. Check it out. I'll be right back, and we'll go from there. All right, there you have it. Some movement. Obviously, it's only been 2 weeks, but a few teams have separated themselves up at the top, and of course, a few teams have separated themselves below too. Got a lot in the middle at 1-1. Still a long season to go. A lot of movement can still happen. Let's actually go into the week 3 matchup, see what we got going on this week. A lot of good games, starting off with the Architect versus America's team. You know what the commission likes. Better quarterbacks usually mean more wins. In this matchup, we got Drew Brees at home for America's team. Got to roll with America's team on that, and Drew Brees is back carrying his team this year. No One's Perfect versus Captain Crunch, one of those 2-0 teams. like the running backs in this game. I think Captain Crunch has better running backs than Forte and the NFL's leading DeMarco Murray in rushing yards, that is. So I'm going to side with Captain Crunch in this game. Game number 3, we've got You Got Moss versus EA Sports. EA Sports, another one of the top front-runner teams. I think I'm going to have to side with them, even though they're missing the number 1 pick, Jamal Charles. That's one thing to note. Doesn't matter for these guys. They're on a roll right now. We'll see if they can keep rolling. So Fucking Legit versus Chips McCoy. Now, this is going to be a close one, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like you to keep your eye on this one. I'm not going to call it. It's going to be one of those games where you just kind of watch, but it's going to be a close one. It should be a good game. Then we have the Wildcats versus Dixie Reds. I think it's going to be a close game. Good quarterbacks. I'm not going to pick one. I'll let you guys sit back and watch it. Commissioner just wants to enjoy this game, but that brings us to, you got it, the Week 3 GOW Game of the Week versus the Rook versus the Whole Effing Show. Now, if you were with us a couple years back, you know the Whole Effing Show did skip a year, but this is a rematch of the Super Bowl. I know a lot of bad blood was lost that night. There was talk about splitting the money, taking all the money. I still don't know what happened with that, but I do know one thing. The Whole Effing Show won. Shout out BK. You know, you came and did the damn thing. You are now back in the league. We'll see what happens with that. Underlying matchup in this game, Peyton Manning versus Andrew Luck. You know, Commission's going to call it Super Bowl matchup. I'd like you guys to watch this game with, you know, nothing on the line. Should be a good matchup. We'll see if the Rook can stay undefeated against the Whole Effing Show. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. TFL Studios Power Rankings, brought to you by Johnny Football. Here we go.
TFL Studio Power Rankings Week 3 with Johnny Football. 1. The Rook. 2. EA Sports. 3. Captain Crunch. 4. No One's Perfect. 5. Whole Effing Show. 6. Chips McCoy. 7. America's Team. 8. The Wildcats. 9. Dixie Wrecked. 10. You Just Got Mossed. 11. So Fucking Legit. 12. The Architect.
All right, that about wraps up Week 3's report. You know what tonight's game is? Falcons playing Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Get your Matt Ryans in there. Get your Julio Jones. Roddy White's got to play. I'm not sure if he's on the injury report list or not this week. Vincent Jackson, you got to have him in there. Doug Martin or Bobby Rennie. I'm not sure who's starting if Doug Martin obviously is. You know, want to have Bobby Rennie in there, vice versa. Good luck to all the commissioners. Good luck to all the owners this week, all the coaches this week, all the players this week. It's Week 3, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it started with a bang. Thanks to the statistician and Johnny Football. You know what it is. It's